Good morning, Taconic, and welcome back to another episode of Taconic TV. My name is Owen Bonnie, and let's get right into today's show. Today is Friday, March 25th, and we have another great show lined up for you all today. As usual, we have Jack and Anthony with the main news. After that, we have Destin with sports, and then we'll end up our show with Wojcik's weather. Before we get into all of that, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thanks, guys. Grades for the third quarter close next week, so get in all your work.
Mr. Taconic is also next week, and tickets are being sold at all three lunches.
Well, let's go to this week's sports news with Destin.
Welcome back to another episode of Taconic Sports. I'm Destin, and let's get right into the news. Taconic senior Sean Harrigan was named Western Player of the Year in Massachusetts by the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame. Harrigan is the second Taconic player in the past 3 seasons to win the award and has played 23 games for the Thunders, averaging 16.7 points per game. Unfortunately, Taconic lost their ticket to the state finals in Lowell, losing to Paula Fier 47-45 in the Final Four game last Tuesday. Spring sports have officially started. This season, there's baseball, softball, track and field, tennis, and lacrosse. Practice just started this week, and we wish the best of luck to all teams. Now for international. Former Cowboys overtime player Lael Collins is planning on joining the Bengals. Collins adds a reliable right tackle that should help solidify our remade group. The Bengals also added guard Alex Kappa and Ted Karras, who will be playing center. Trent Brown won't be leaving New England after all. The Patriots agreed to terms with Trent Brown on a 2-year deal, allowing him to play for 2 more seasons. March Madness started last week, and so far 16 games have been played. Here's an updated bracket. The Major League Baseball season starts March 31st, so get ready for rooting for your favorite team.
Thanks, Destin. Taconic Prom is currently scheduled for May 31st with an undecided time and date.
Well, now it's time for this week's Lunches with Alex. On to you.
Hi, it's Alex. I'm back, and I will tell you the lunches for the next week. On Monday, we'll be having a meatball sub with a side of Italian green beans. It seems we'll be having a bit of a Taco Tuesday with you able to choose between beef or chicken tacos. The sides will be corn and spicy black beans. On Wednesday, we'll have mozzarella sticks with marinara sauce, and as a side, we'll have Parmesan noodles and cucumber and dill salad. On Thursday, we'll have chicken and waffles with fries and buttered carrots. On Friday, we'll have Tony's French bread pizza with broccoli and baby carrots. Thank you for listening. Have a good weekend.
Thanks, Alex. The Pittsfield Police Department has a new program. On to Felicia to tell you more about it.
Hey guys, my name is Felicia, and in addition to being on the Taconic TV, I have also had the great experience for the past 4 years to be in the Pittsfield Police Explorers program. Today I am here with Officer Godfrey to tell you a little bit more about the program. So Officer Godfrey, can you tell us a little bit more about yourself?
Sure, my name is Officer Godfrey. I've been with the Pittsfield Police Department for 14 years. The last 8 years I've been a school resource officer, and I'm also, I run the Explorer program for the police department, for the Pittsfield Police Explorers.
And can you tell us a little bit about the program?
Sure, so the program is run through the Boy Scouts of America, through their Exploring Division, in partnership with the Pittsfield Police Department. And it's for ages 14 to 20, and it's for youth that's interested in pursuing a career in law enforcement. Not necessarily just to be a police officer, but there's lots of different divisions of police work, like corrections officer working in a court and things of that nature. So we kind of explore all of those different areas.
That's really cool. And can you tell us the criteria of being in the program?
So you have to be ages 14 to 20. To that, you just have to be passing your classes. and, obviously be able to attend the meetings. The meetings are held on Wednesdays, usually from 6 to 7 or 7:30, depending on what we're doing. And then we do take some field trips out of town as well.
Okay, and can you explain some of the things that you do in the program?
Sure. So we learn about different laws, we learn about defensive tactics, we learn about all different types of police work related issues. We do a lot of physical fitness, and we get to actually attend the Massachusetts Police Academy. And we serve as role players for their training in the academy, which is a pretty unique.
Okay, and can you explain the advantages of being in the program?
So the main advantage is that the program is intended to foster our local youth here to become Pittsfield police officers. So it gives you an advantage in that sense that you're kind of already learning to do the job. We get to know you, we get to know, everything about you, you get to know about us. So it can really launch your career in law enforcement.
Thanks, Felicia. Now we also have another message from Mr. Spoto.
Oh, hi. I'm Mr. Spoto, music teacher, chorus director, and the music program at Taconic High School is about to become very exciting. Music is going to become a focus of VOTEC education, not just another course you can take, but rather a concentrated building effort to have students graduate with a knowledge of music that can take them to a job or take them into a better college education in music. In other words, give them a leg up on the most wonderful profession I know. In any case, as we build slowly but surely, there will be understanding of yourself as a singer in the choral programs. There will be understanding of music from the vocabulary, from the alphabet. What's a quarter note? What's an eighth note? How does rhythm work? How does melody work? All of these things that build an understanding so that you don't just hear music anymore. You can listen to it with an understanding and feel it. This is the goal, and I hope you'll become a part of it. We need all of you, but we'll take as many as we can, and there is no such thing as a person who cannot sing. So learn what it feels like to be a musical instrument and to enjoy understanding of what you're doing. Have a wonderful day. Ciao.
Thank you, Mr. Spoto. Now before we hand it back to Owen, let's go to Mr. Wojcik with this week's weather.
I'm only happy when it rains.
Thanks, guys. Welcome to Wojcik's weather. Get right into the national map here. So you can see a lot of activity across the country. We have a lot of lows, and actually these lows and the low down south there is going to affect us over the weekend. So it's going to be a little bit unsettled over the weekend. We're looking into Saturday with some potential rain and snow showers. Sunday, same thing. Also, as you can see, we get up in temperatures this weekend too. We got some high pressure out here, but it's going to actually usher in some cold weather. We'll talk about that in a minute. And some of the local temps this morning, 39 Pittsfield, 42 North Adams. Over in Schenectady, 40, heading up north towards Saratoga, 39. And the national map, you can see 40s pretty much across the country. It's this cold weather over here and up here that you're going to see come down into the weekend. So Saturday's going to start cooling down a little bit, and then Sunday's definitely going to be cooler into Monday before we start trending back up again next week. So looking at the 7-day, we could get some showers in later in today. We definitely tomorrow will have the mixed snow and rain showers. Could still have something carrying over into Sunday. Sunday's also going to be windy, and you can see that temperature drop into the 40s on Sunday, 30s on Monday, which is cold for this time of year. Lows only in the 20s before we start trending up again, warmer later in the week, and it'll be a little bit more settled then. And I just brought this picture up. I found this. This was my old barber, Joe Levecki. He passed away last year, but I thought I'd show. I thought it was pretty cool. That is me at 8 years old, and that is me at 58 years old. I had him as a barber for over 58 years, Royal Barber Service. I go to his son, Tom, now. So, yeah, I thought it was pretty cool to have that picture up there.
Whoa, did you get a haircut?
I did, but I got them all cut. Why would I just get one haircut and not get them all cut? Wouldn't it make more sense to get them all cut?
That does make a lot more sense.
And Bryn brings up a good point. As I think about it, why wouldn't barbers and hairdressers consider charging by the hair instead of for the full haircut? I think they'd make a lot more money that way.
They would make a lot more money.
So something for you guys to think about as well. You guys have a great weekend. Back to you guys.
Thanks, guys. That's going to be it for this week's show. If you have any news to report, please send it to taconictv@pittsfield.net. As always, remember to take responsibility, have respect, and strive for excellence. Make it a great day, Taconic.